Dreams of Music and Makeup. It's me, Jacqueline, or welcome here if this is your first video with me. Today we are going to do a part 2 of my skincare routines. This is going to be the PM version, so if you have not yet seen my AM skincare routine, be sure to check that out. I will link it for you in this corner over here. Then come and catch up with us here. I think that the AM skincare routine is just as important, if not even more so, than the PM skincare. We're going to dive right into what I do at nighttime to kind of break down my makeup, get my skin ready for bed. If you're excited for this video, give it a thumbs up. If you are new around here, consider subscribing. I put out 2 beauty videos every week, and I love giving you guys what you want to see. So, as always, leave any requests for new videos in the comment section down below. We recently hit over 100 videos on this channel, so we do have a lot of stuff to go off of. But if you do utilize that search bar on my channel and you don't find something that you would really like to see from me, please write those in the comments. I do read everything. Let's go ahead and talk about my nighttime skincare routine. As you may notice, I wear a lot of makeup, so I've got to get it off at night if my skin is going to do well at all. This is the first step in removing my makeup in the evening. I generally use about 3 to 4 cotton pads to remove my makeup initially. Once my skin has kind of dried off, I'll actually go in with an oil cleanser as well. This may seem like overkill if you are not someone who wears as much makeup as I do on a regular basis, but you really want to break all that stuff down. Leaving your makeup on overnight or not washing your makeup off at night, I read that it ages you 7 times faster than the sun can. Just think about that for a second. If you're ever feeling really lazy and not wanting to wash your face before going to bed, it's helping you prevent signs of aging, believe it or not. To break down the remaining makeup and anything oily, dirty left on my skin, I use Dermalogica Pre-Cleanse Oil. I was introduced to this at my work. I do work at a spa part-time. It can break down anything, and that being said, it can break down hair color. If you're someone who wants to oil cleanse your scalp from time to time, this does work for that, but I will tell you it will remove your hair color, so definitely be mindful of that. I feel like this can remove anything. I've heard some people that I work with say that this can remove Sharpie from the skin. This stuff is truly incredible. Like if you have Halloween makeup, if you have oily, waxy stuff to get off, this will do it. This will break down just about anything, including waterproof. I don't like to bring this really, really close around my eyes. That's part of why I start off with this step. I tend to get a little bit of cloudiness if I do get this in my eyes, and it lasts a little while, so that's just not worth it to me to use as my main makeup removal right there. When I am done massaging in the oil, what I use to even further break down anything that might be on my face is this little silicone pad. This specific one came with the travel size of the Pre-Cleanse Balm by Dermalogica that I do own. This came with that. That's actually why I purchased it, was for this little guy. I've also picked up some little similar ones, slightly different stiffness to the silicone bristles because they're not made by the same people, but I did pick up a duo pack of those at Walmart that are a little bit softer, so I keep meaning to incorporate those into my morning routine with cleanser, and I keep forgetting to, but I will let you guys know how those go. This is kind of my little secret weapon. I have transitioned out of using my Clarisonic so much. I really believe that was messing with my moisture barrier because I was even drier and flakier than ever, really. Since I started using this as the step to kind of really deep clean my pores and get everything out, I've seen a big difference in the consistency of my acne-proneness. So I generally do not have a lot of breakouts unless I get lazy with my skincare routine or I'm hormonal. This really helps to break down everything left with that makeup in combination with the cleansing oil, and then I do rinse it off. I cleanse my skin yet again. Like I've said, I am prone to texture and acne and things like that. I wear a lot of makeup. I really pound it in there. I gotta really get it out. So I additionally go in with my Erno Laszlo Sensitive Cleansing Bar to cleanse off anything remaining from that oil or anything under that. Once my face has been patted dry, I do like to use little microfiber cloths. I don't know that I've ever talked about that on here, but I recently, well, not recently, it was probably 6-9 months ago, I invested in some microfiber cloths from Costco. They sell, I believe, like a 30 pack of them for I want to say $10 to $15. They're really, really soft. They are bright yellow, like lemon yellow, but they're really, really nice to be able to have face cloths to dry your face and not have to do laundry every day, because I don't know about you, but I don't like to have a germy towel that I dry my hands with to also dry my face with. So I generally, like if I wash my hands in my bathroom, I use my body towel to dry my hands, and I only use my little hand towel for my face. So I generally will use my microfiber cloth to dry my clean face maybe 2 or 3 times before I toss it in the hamper and grab another one. I find that that has really helped with the bacteria contributing to my acne. So as much as I can control it, I do try to limit that. After I have dried my skin with that microfiber towel and I'm going in to tone my skin, I like to reach for the Ordinary Glycolic Acid 7% solution. This is a pretty strong glycolic, so if you have not used glycolic before, I would not expect you to introduce your skin to it with this one. That would be a really harsh introduction. I would encourage you to start smaller. I believe the Pixie Glow Tonic that you can find at Target is a lesser quantity of glycolic acid. That would be an easier way to introduce it. Or I've also raved about the Mario Badescu Glycolic Toner on here as well. That one is really nice. My skin just got too used to it, so I had to bump it up a little. I am almost out of this, but I do have backups. Once The Ordinary started stocking on Sephora, everything sold out. They did not have enough quantities for everyone who was so excited to try this brand. As soon as I saw it restocked on The Ordinary's website, I did order 2 of them, so I do have backups of this product so that my skin will not go haywire. I did have a little bit of a panic attack when I couldn't find it anywhere. But I generally will use this on a cotton pad and take this over my entire face, avoiding my eye area, of course, and I will take it down my neck and décolleté as well. I don't know about you other folks out there, but when I sweat first around my chest. And being a kind of chesty individual, I'm actually more prone to breakouts on my chest and my back than I am on my face, which I feel is very unladylike and really weird. It makes me really self-conscious, but let me know if that's you too. After that glycolic kind of dries a little bit, I like to go in with my serum. You guys may have heard me talking about this in a recent video. This is the CosRx, I don't know how to say this. It's the Advanced Snail 96 Mucin Power Essence. This is pretty gross. I'm gonna show you just because, I mean, I don't like to waste product, but this is worth showing you. So it comes out as a clear gel. Look at that. Very stringy and slimy. Isn't that weird? It's sticky. It's very bizarre. I'm gonna put it on my hands because it's a really good hydrating serum. Well, it's an essence, but I use it at the same order as I would use a serum. So generally essences and serums go on between your toner and moisturizing steps. That's what I do with this one. I do use 1 to 2 pumps on my face, neck, and chest just to kind of give me some moisture back after using that toning step. I also have for a serum a little baby size of the Peter Thomas Roth Hyaluronic Serum. This I do enjoy, though I don't think that it's worth the price for the full size. This came as a bonus item with a full size moisturizer that I'm about to speak about here in a minute. I'm just kind of using it up while I have it, and I will transition to just using the snail essence for a little while. After serum, I like to go in with eye cream. My nighttime eye cream of choice at the moment is the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Eye. This does significantly help with dark circles and puffiness. I find the scent really soothing but not irritating to my eyes. It's not that strong. Moisturizing eye cream. I can use it during the day if I have like dry patches on certain parts of my eye. I am prone to them, like on these outer corners here. I will sometimes add a little bit of this in the morning if I need a little extra hydration around my eyes, but this is generally my nighttime one. I adore it. This is my second bottle, and it takes me forever to go through, but I just love it. The moisturizer I hinted at earlier is this PTR Water Drench Cloud Cream Moisturizer. I have bought multiple times. This is probably my 4th or 5th one. I started buying it when it first came out. I don't know why I smelled it. It's fragrance free. It doesn't smell like anything. This I really like. It does draw atmospheric vapor to help reintroduce hydration to the skin. For me, this doesn't work as well on its own because I do live in an environment where I generally have either heat or air conditioning on. So therefore, my atmosphere doesn't have that much vapor to use. So while I do like to use this, I do have to kind of sandwich it with another moisturizer to get the full effect. effect of what I'd like. With that statement, it's kind of a bonus item in my skincare routine. I'm not sure if I'm going to be repurchasing it further as it stands right now. The final step on my facial skincare routine is the Origins Drink Up Intensive Mask. It smells like fruit punch and it's non-irritating. It's the most hydrating moisturizer I have ever used without being oily. My skin just loves this. I put this all over my face and neck. I don't put this on my chest because I tend to be a little bit less dry there. I'll bring this onto my chest. I am almost out of this one, so that's why I restocked when I had my 20% off coupon at Ulta. They have since upgraded the packaging and it's really, really beautiful. That is kind of my last step for my face at nighttime. I also like to put hand cream on. I'm currently just trying to use up this Soap & Glory hand food. I really don't like this. I think it smells like garbage. It smells awful, and it smelled like this since I got it. It's not like it's expired. It just stinks. I don't like this. I really enjoy their Smoothie Star fragranced things, but this I just don't like, and I don't find it that hydrating. I'm really just trying to get through it. But if you guys have any emollient hand creams that you would recommend, let me know down below. I would love to hear about them. I also like to put cuticle oil on. This is something I try to do throughout the day as well, but this is something I definitely try to do at night. I purchased a set of these on Amazon, and I put a mixture of jojoba oil and vitamin E in here. So I can just click up a little bit and just kind of brush this on my cuticles at night or whenever. I'm actually gonna fill a second one so I can put one in my purse. I get split cuticles and I wash my hands so much, it gets so dry, and then my hands will like crack and bleed. It's also supposed to really help with the strength of my nails. Jojoba oil is one of those that's really, really close in molecular structure and size to our natural oils that we produce on the body, so it does absorb pretty well. That kind of concludes this PM skincare routine. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please click that like button before you go. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already and click the bell so that you know whenever I upload a new video. I hope you're having a wonderful day or evening wherever you are. I hope you keep dreaming, and I'll see you in my next video.